Normal Heights, it's March already, and we're already seeing the mistake that agents are making all across the zip code.
Yeah, and remember California Dream for All, that program that was just magic money for everybody? Well, it's back with some caveats.
All right, gang, welcome back. This month's edition of the Market Update. We try to bring it to you, not just through the numbers. We're going to give you some numbers, but more the context and what it all means to you live right here at headquarters, Greenhouse Group. I'm Jesse Ibanez.
And Jeremy Beck.
So here's what's interesting, right? So you look at the numbers. By the way, numbers in real estate always frustrate me because they're indicative at best at decisions that were made probably 60, 90, maybe 100 days ago. Anomalous, chiefly because there's just not enough homes to truly aggregate. But more importantly, then I would say, you guys know it's Kensington, it's Normal Heights, University Heights. So they had one big, gigantic juggernaut sale, throws all the stuff out. Just not pay attention to that. But the ones that are interesting, though, days on market up 44.7%. That's an interesting harbinger. Also, month of inventory supply back up to almost 2 months right now, which is a change of almost 20%.
It's funny to say up to 2 months.
Gang, basically everything's kind of sitting at about parity. Nothing's really moving too much stat-wise. But gang, in real life, in real time, it's hot. We're actually experiencing what feels like June or July market temperatures and paces and velocity and rhythms. And we're about what? We're just the third month into the year right now.
Yeah. And what's that all translating to, right? So you said a little bit more time on market, a little bit more inventory out there. It's starting to make opportunities for buyers who have been sitting on the sideline. And so one of the most sought after, talked about programs that came out last year was the California Dream for All. It was a really cool grant program. Unfortunately, it was open to way too many people. And so what happened was the money was gone like that. Now, what they've done is they've revamped it, brought it back, and added some things that are requirements for getting that money. The first one is you have to be a first-generation home buyer.
Okay.
So your folks cannot also own a home. And so that's allowing this to help a more targeted sort of market and buyer. And then you also have to qualify for income requirements. If you can do those couple of things and a few others that we can talk about, then you can get these grants, which are up to 20% down on a purchase. It's a really big deal, but you have to jump through these hoops now, not like last time.
All an impetus to get to our takeaway for March here in the Normal Heights, which is, gang, don't make the mistake of thinking that real estate only exists as a bell curve and you just rest on your pillow and you stretch on your floor to the Dancing with the Oldies or whatever the hell's staring back at you, okay, waiting for late spring, summer to do something. It's happening right now. Sellers have lines down the block on their open houses. We're getting multiple offers. We're getting bid up before the competition of all your neighbors start coming out. And that's a harbinger for buyers as well. So don't make the mistake that I'm seeing agents making all the time right now, which is to say, hey, everything's cool, but wait till summer because it's going to get cooler. Because you want to know why? The rates went down, market went crazy, rates crept up a little bit recently, and the market quelled.
Yep. Yeah, very sensitive to interest rates, which is buyer demand, which directly relates to sellers.
Which hopefully directly relates to you. If this is something that you want to talk about, hit your boys up down the corner of Adams 36, and we'll see